Construction. It's one of the most important industries in history, but as builders know all too well, for half a century, it has faced an increasingly complex challenge: communication. The question is, what can we do about the information overload that's causing it and the outdated processes that are holding the industry back?
The information overload of getting that right data to the right person at the right time is growing.
It's imperative to make sure that we know what's going on, communicate that all the way through.
Technology is the tool to help us get there.
When there's miscommunication, then you have to second guess everything that you've done.
Ultimately, we're all making decisions on these projects, and the end goal is to build the best project possible.
We are continuously learning about how people work together and how technology can help. Take language and tools, two things that arguably make us human, two things that lead to the most arguments. Why is that? And how do they lead to miscommunication in construction? To put it simply, when something changes, the right people need to know. File version 10 came through at midnight, then the foreman needs it in hand that morning. These kinds of changes are constant, and when you add in the growing complexity of tools, inefficiencies take hold, and miscommunication spreads across all stages of the process, resulting in costly rework and real impacts on budgets and safety.
We are historically tied to a lot of archaic processes. We get on the phone, we send a text message, we send an email.
Prior to looking at online platforms, right, there's a lot of chances for our information to be lost or misplaced.
Technology changes. It has changed at a rapid pace, and it's not slowing down.
You need a system that allows teams to work off of the same information. And a lot of the errors that we commit that can cause quality issues or safety issues have to do with simple things like communication.
The challenge I think we have is, how do we get that information into a single source of truth?
Let's take a step back and see how we got here. In the first half of the 20th century, the industry built at a truly rapid pace compared to today. But by the 1970s, the divergence began to form between construction and other industries. As technology leapt forward, propelling other industries into the 21st century, construction was left behind. No single issue is responsible for this productivity stagnation, but miscommunication is a major contributor. Builders need to keep their teams up to date at all times. If they can't, the impact is felt industry-wide. This is why we're helping bring construction industry collaboration and communication into the 21st century. How? By making technology that simplifies essential tools and better connects project data so designers, builders, and owners can stay on the same page and make smarter, faster decisions.
A lot of companies take a paper process and just make it digital. Autodesk Construction Cloud takes the process and doesn't only make it digital, but it transforms a business.
With Autodesk Construction Cloud, we have one unified login, one central place that our projects can get information.
It provides an opportunity now for close project collaboration, teams to be able to confidently get into an environment and find what they're looking for, and to be able to rely on a true data source of information.
We're building a single source of truth across the full project lifecycle. We're a job site with more answers, fewer miscommunications, and less risk, where everyone has the information they need whenever they need it.
We're not just buying software, right? We can buy software from anybody. What we're buying is a true partner in this journey, this digital transformation journey that we're going over for the next 20 to 30 years to be able to provide a solution that's going to help our field be safe, allow our field to provide better quality, allow our field to be more productive, which ultimately helps out the entire industry.
As an individual, I see the benefit as just having somebody get home earlier, having a better work-life balance, being able to do more with less.
The rise of information and complexity continues to place massive demands on the construction industry and how it communicates. There's no going back. But the next step is clear. Centralized data across all phases and teams for better communication, better collaboration, and after decades of stagnation, a better way to build for a better world designed and made for all.